What is going on, everybody? You're listening to the main event. The number to call, 760-569-7676, extra code 200-446-pound. 760-569-7676, extra code 200-446-pound. You're listening to the main event every Friday night, 30 minutes after SmackDown goes off the air. All you got to do is hit that number. Tonight, WCC would like to remind you to always support your local indie scene out there, wherever it may be, going down this Saturday night. That's right, this Saturday night. All you got to do is go to VendettaProWrestling.com. Vendetta Pro Wrestling goes live and direct in Simi Valley, California. For more information, go to VendettaProWrestling.com. Full card, full lineup, everything, etc. Hey, $1 beers. You can't beat that. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your hosts, Doug and Kara.
Yes, welcome to the main event. It is Friday night, February, some kind of date in February. I think it's last Friday in February. So welcome, everyone, to the main event. And also, Al, how are you doing tonight?
I am drunk.
My. Oh, hi. Hi, Al, Mr. Drunky Pants over there.
Ooh, by the way, that's Kara in the back.
What is up, everybody? My God, it's been like a week, and I'm just been wanting to call in. And plus, you know, it's like fucking freezing here. It's deciding to be like under 0 degrees, and I just want to kill the weather right now.
Remember, drink hot tea.
Ooh.
Yeah, also joining us tonight, I believe he is one half of the co-host of Ring Rockers, which you can catch every Wednesday night at 10 o'clock. It is Rockin' Reese.
Rockin' Reese, where you at, sir? That makes some noise for Rockin' Reese, please. Or
Hey, what's going on, Doug and Kara?
Yeah, nigga, yeah.
Well, I'm still waiting for my Philly cheesesteak they're supposed to send me, but I'm all right.
Ooh. Hey, Dougie, don't forget to go across the border real quick.
Oh, yeah, I know. We got to cross the border.
Oh, Canada.
No, not Mexico. He's the Canadian Destroyer, and he is the other co-host of Ring Rockers, and he's also the host of Let's Play Mario, which you can see Sunday nights on WCC. He is the Canadian Destroyer, Rob Goslin.
I told this guy where I was from. He said, oh,
Canada.
Sup? How we all doing out there tonight?
Why are you yelling?
I think he's yelling.
Sorry.
He's yelling because he thinks he's Lance Storm.
Oh, wow.
If I can be serious for a minute.
Oh, really? I haven't heard that in a while.
Right.
Doug Barrett, take it to the main event. Let's go.
let's get ready to rumble!
Well, let's start off with Monday night. Of course, as we all know, Monday night we saw the return of the most movable force, the most craziest man, and probably the only person that's still alive from the 1980s in wrestling, The Undertaker.
Ooh.
Man, Doug, I tell you, I feel like the little shithead because I was peeking, like, in and out of watching Saw because, I mean, some of the aspects of it was good and then some of it was bad. I didn't even see that part. That's just how I was like, okay, fuck Raw.
Well, long story
short. Hey, at least, you know, there will be a good match on the card.
Ooh. Well, as we saw on Monday night, Undertaker has officially accepted the open challenge of Brock Lesnar, so it will be Brock Lesnar versus The Undertaker. After The Undertaker stabbed him with a pin and choke slammed him through a table. Now, I will say that this moment was kind of spoiled before we get to everybody else, because how many people in WCC were promoting that he was coming back because some damn Dutch sheet said he was?
Oh, I don't know, everybody.
Did all those people who posted...
I don't know, everybody.
Yeah, everybody. To everyone who posted it on WCC and everywhere else, do me a favor. Go to hell, which would be go watch a Milwaukee Bucks game.
Ooh.
That's what she said. Ooh.
Yeah, but since we know Undertaker and Lesnar is going to happen, the buy or sell question is this. Will this match save WrestleMania 30, since as of right now, the other match being Bautista taking on Randy Orton?
I don't think so.
Wait, what did you call him again?
Bautista.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, no one likes him, but let's get to that later on in the show. But like I said, Taker and Lesnar, is that going to be the match that makes WrestleMania 30 memorable this year?
I hope so. I don't think so. I'm not happy about this.
Well, put it like this, Doug Barrett. We still got 30 days to go, so hopefully they'll pull up something up their ass, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, yes, I do agree with that. Well, since we covered Raw, now we're going to jump to the main event, of course, which you can watch every Wednesday night on one of those weird channels. Started off with a 10-man tag. It was the Brotherhood, so apparently they fought a villain group from the Teen Titans, taking on L's brother, and the little midget, better known as Los Matadors in the Bull.
Oh, wow.
Taking on three-man band, which would be myself, Rock and Reese, and Captain Ron.
Ooh.
Not on duty.
And taking on by Baxel. Now, before I even describe this match, note, fans, if you're opening a show, do not open it with a 10-man tag, because this match was stupid. You could probably make a better match on WCW Backstage Assault.
Oh, wow.
Now, the finish of this match,
I concur with that.
Yeah, the finish of this match was stupid. Heath Slater, who, gotta hope they're paying you a lot of money, Heath Slater, got pinned by the midget. I'm not going to call him what his name is. He's the midget, as far as I'm concerned. I'm sorry. The midget picks up the win for your team. I felt embarrassed for Goldust, Cody Rhodes, and Los Matadors, because you guys are supposed to be over, and yet the only person over on your team right now is the little bull. That's fucking ridiculous.
Oh, wow.
The ending was stupid. The match was retarded. I think I actually went to play WCW Mayhem for 5 minutes after this match because I wanted to vomit. But, yeah. Moving on from that terrible match, we actually saw good matches after that. Of course, the Divas Tag Team match, Natalya and that red-headed bitch, I can't pronounce her name, Eve, whatever her name is.
Ava Marie.
Thank you. Taking on Asana and Alicia Fox. This was actually a good... Yeah, no one cares about it, if you can tell. They took on Asana.
Paul Martin looks like got naked in front of a woman again.
Oh, wow.
Wah, wah, wah. Good Divas Tag Team match. Not bad, not great. It did make me want to continue watching the show because it was good. A good Divas Tag Team match featuring at least 3 women who can wrestle. I'll let you figure out which fourth one should just be in the back and being part of a gangbang. But anyway, good tag team match. I believe Asana and Alicia Fox got the win. So Natalya, yeah, you're not getting no love from America this week. Sorry, I think it's because you beat us in hockey. So this was the payback.
Ooh.
Yeah. After that, we saw Damien Sandow take on Sin Cara. Well, Sin Cara 2.0, I should say, because the first one, yeah, they should come back to Mexico for being, what's the one I'm looking for when you put the send them back because they don't work right?
Ooh, get up, Reese.
Hey, I think that means they Paul Martin them.
Anyway, Sin Cara 2.0 would actually defeat and believe it or not, this was one of my favorite matches this week. So to Hanako, a.k.a. Sin Cara 2.0, thank you for putting on a great match on Wednesday.
Wait, did you just call him Hanako?
Yeah, I can't pronounce his real fucking name.
Hunico!
Hunico Heiniko. Sounds like a damn deal to me anyway. I saw this for the last match.
Is that what we own?
Yeah, it is.
That's right up there with Ginger Mahal.
Oh, wow. You remember Ginger?
Wow. Now, of course, the last match on the main event was a rematch from the Elimination Chamber. Titus O'Neil versus Darren Young. I got to be honest, when I was watching this, I'm like, there is no way in hell I'm going to like this match, and I was wrong. Darren Young actually got the win in a believable fashion. Good job, WWE. You made us believe he can win. So, Darren Young, I'll tip my hat to you. You did. You made me believe you could actually win that match when you won. So, yay, have a cup of tea and some cookies. Overall, the main event show, I'm actually going to give it a 3.5 out of 5. Everything was good to decent, excluding that 10-man tag, which, for the love of God, if that's in any award for match of the year or opening match, somebody needs to be slapped for it. Period. Now, moving on. TNA. Who watched TNA last night?
I did, yes.
I did.
All there, black and white, clear as crystal. You get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
Well, since last night, unfortunately, Big Red, he was out partying with the Knockouts, we're going to cover TNA a little bit now. First thing first, we have new tag team champions.
Congratulations. Fuck yeah. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Finally get those belts up with bromance.
Yes, but I got a question, but I'm a little bit mad at TNA for doing it as well.
Oh, whoa, why?
Don't get me wrong. I had the American Rules winning the belts eventually.
All right.
I think it wasn't a matter of returning, it was a matter of when. But the problem is you did it at a house show in West Virginia, and the only way people found out was because Dixie Carter sent out a tweet. When you have to find out through Twitter that there has been a title change because they were dumb enough to do it at a house show, there's a problem. You could have easily done it on TV this week or next week to build up to the Lethal Lockdown match. But whatever, it is what it is. Speaking of that, the opening match on TNA was the American Wolves taking on Bad Influence and Bromance. And whatever team won, most something would happen. If Bad Influence won, they joined Team Bobby. If it was Team Bromance, they joined Team Bobby. If the American Wolves won, yeah, nobody joined anything. But Bromance would win the match and join Team Bobby. So right now, it's 3-on-3. Team Bobby and Bad Influence versus Team MVP and the American Wolves. But as we saw in the main event last night, we found out who the fourth person was joining, Austin Aries. Well, he joined Team Bobby. So MVP's going to have to find himself a fourth person. So I pose this question. Who will MVP find?
Too easy, but I'll let you guys go first.
Willow.
I think there's a few options that he could find. And I just want to say right off, did anyone really expect Aries to go there? I mean, he's like that wild card. You don't know which way he's going to fucking go. I didn't see him going over there anyway.
I didn't see him joining MVP either. I think it would have been better if he did join Team Bobby as well.
Then again, weren't Aries and Rude, weren't they like longtime tag team partners in the last couple months? So
Correct.
It's like, I wonder which side AEW is going to go to.
Yeah, that was not surprising. Nothing from
Still,
Raw.
to answer the question, Willow.
Willow. So he's got Jeff Hardy joining Team MVP.
Well, there you go. See, for all you people out there that actually be listening and paying attention to the storylines and angles that TNA be giving you, because they're full of shit. But, see, let me answer this question very simply. See, the reason why Jeff Hardy is not in TNA right now is because, guess what? TNA is doing an international tour now, which means for all you real Americans out there, you would realize and pay attention to your news that when your government says, hey, you've been busted with drugs, guess what happens? Guess what happens? Your passport gets taken away from you. That means you cannot cross the fucking border, unlike myself. But you cannot cross the border. And, yeah, people, you guys got to pick up a fucking newspaper and read it. Don't be saying, oh, he's hurt. Don't be saying, oh, his contract was never signed with TNA, blah, blah, blah. No, you idiots. He can't cross the border. He was doing drugs. Simple as that.
Yep. And who just joined us, Al?
We, the people.
We, the people, exactly you mean, Maurice. No, I'm just kidding. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Roosevelt now. What is going on, Ro?
What up, bro? Well, thank God it ain't Wednesday. I ain't got to be Mr. Controversial. I could be Mr. Dumbass today. Thank you.
Oh, that's my job. I'm just going to say it. The person I think is team MVP is the Great Muta. Because it was announced today that the Great Muta will be at Lockdown in a match. I think he's joining Team MVP.
Okay. Oh shit!
Doug, put the beer down.
Get the beer ready. You know. Well, if that is true, and you know, like how much of a fan MVP is of New Japan style wrestling. So you know, New Japan wrestling. So it's like, I don't know. Hey, I say make it happen, Captain.
There you go.
At least somebody agrees with me. Also, since we're staying on TNA a little longer, let's talk about the Lockdown card a bit. It was also announced that Kurt Angle would take on Ethan Carter III
next
Sunday. So, can Kurt Angle get his revenge, or will Ethan Carter III get put over?
Well, as Jones would say, I like it. Let's go for it.
Wow.
No offense, am I the only one not excited about this? I'm really not.
Wait a minute, it's a ghost. We got Kara on the show.
Ooh. Yeah.
I am a co-host, you asshole.
Oh, wow.
No, because you're not on social media. You're not on social media no more, so I thought, like, you might have stopped the show.
No comment.
Just because I dropped Facebook doesn't mean I dropped the show. Now let's just get going.
Back to Tumblr. Anyways, moving right along.
Oh, we still got some TNA stuff I forgot as well. Magnus will take on Samoa Joe, as we know, but it's under Joe's rules. You can only win the match by knockout or submission. So in better words, it's a Lion's Den match.
Wait, hey, Doug, can I comment real quick? You know what's funny? MVP stumbled on his words when he said it's going to be you can either win by tap out or submission or knockout. I was like, really? You gonna stumble?
I think MVP had too much sake before he came out there. Just my opinion.
Hey, sake's good, man.
Well, actually, there is a minor difference between the two because sometimes you can verbally say submit if you ain't in no position to tap.
Good point. Also, then they announced that the Gunner would take on James Storm in a cage match as well. Whoopee.
Yeah, so we didn't see that one coming.
Yeah, okay, we all saw that coming. Even the Milwaukee Bucks and suckers say, yeah, we suck, and even we know this match is not
Are you kidding me? I saw it be coming before the heel turn.
And I still don't understand the heel turn whatsoever. Even with the promo last night they did, I didn't understand it.
That was boring, but moving on.
Speaking of boring, back to Kurt Angle for a minute. He had
No. I'm scared.
He had his Hall of Fame ceremony last night. Was it just me, or did it seem like he didn't really want to be there? And I'm sorry, Kurt Angle, you should have just said what we all were thinking. TNA?
No.
No. So fuck.
No.
And call her over, and then I'm going to go to WWE, where I'm going to make more money, and I'm going to get used properly.
But no, only way WWE won't take him if you don't pass his physical. Remember, you got to go through a physical at WWE.
Right.
Yeah, I know, but let's be honest. Did Kurt Angle really feel like he wanted to be there last night doing half that fucking promo he did?
Do you think he honestly wants to be inducted into the TNA Hall of Fame?
Hell no. That's like getting inducted into the Golf Hall of Fame. No one cares.
I'll put it to you this way. Kurt Angle being at TNA last night would be like you being like you being at an Ultimate Warrior fan convention.
Oh, wow.
There was like no way in hell that
Here we
you
go.
wanted to be there.
Here we go.
Oh, shit.
Well, we're done with TNA now because we pretty much went over everything and don't remember anything else about TNA but those. So, Tara, let's talk about SmackDown, and I'll let you take this one.
And leave the money.
SmackDown.
Okay, let me get that now.
What a boring show.
That's why it was here. You know what? If SmackDown was live in Milwaukee, I didn't even go.
Ooh.
Oh.
I mean, like, I took, like, notes on the opening segment and, like, 2 other things, and then I'm just like, nothing else really mattered this whole show. Well, SmackDown opened up with a boring-as-hell Batista promo.
Boring? Are you serious?
Yes.
Are you
boring.
serious?
It's
This
pretty much...
fool?
No, shut up, shut up, Al.
Oh,
Shut up.
God.
Well, I mean, it was good for pretty much being a heelish promo, I give it that. He's out talking about WrestleMania and how he's going to win and all the other stuff that they typically say, which I don't care for the match, so I don't care that he's talking about WrestleMania in the slightest. Basically, you know, the fans are booing him. He's like, I don't give a fuck if you're booing me. I'm not here for you. I'm here for the fucking business. And he's about to leave. Dolph Ziggler comes out. Pretty much just, like, goes out and challenges Batista to a match, which Batista ended up winning. I didn't write it down, but I think he ended up winning the match.
But, you know,
Am I right?
Yes.
Yeah, you did.
You're all right about Batista winning, but I actually got to disagree with you on the Batista promo. I actually thought it was a good promo, and I actually got to say what Batista said. He said some pretty accurate things that most of the fans are only booing him. Pretty much what he said in hindsight was, you're booing me because I took Daniel Bryan's place and CM Punk's place. You just got to deal with it. On with your life or switch the fucking channel. That's pretty much all he should have just said.
Let him go to Chicago saying that shit. They gonna fuck his ass up.
You guys forgot the key thing about this promo, dude. He's hinting. He is hinting there's gonna be a surprise on this. So cross your fingers, Chicago. Cross your fingers. Because if it doesn't happen this Monday night, then we're all screwed.
I actually got to say is that's what I think it is. When CM Punk comes back Monday, and they put him in the triple threat match, I will not be watching that WWE title match because then it would be very predictable who would win. But that's a different story for another day.
No offense, though. I definitely would not mind CM Punk being in there because of the fact the match is boring already, and CM Punk is actually somewhat interesting. So I mean, that is something good about the match.
Corn shit, Kara. Corn shit.
Uh-oh.
I actually would prefer Cody
Your
Rhodes.
opinion is invalid compared to mine, so...
Ooh.
No.
Hate it.
Thank you.
Well, Kara, let's get to the main event part of it, because I know you and me want to talk about Ring of Honor, so let's just get to the 6-man tag.
All right, so I actually did like the 6-man tag match. There were 2 tag matches this show, but this one I actually did end up liking. It was the Usos and Daniel Bryan taking on Kane and the New Age Outlaws. Compared to all the recent matches that have been going on, this match was actually pretty good. I didn't see much of Kane. I don't know. I wasn't paying much attention to Kane, actually.
Well, Kane is actually working on the comic book Spider-Man for as well as Kingpin coming up next year. So.
Oh, yeah. Well, again, see how oblivious I am to some shit?
Ooh.
Either way, it was a good match. I mean, the New Age Outlaws were there. They were busting some ass. And then you had the Usos and Daniel Bryan. Of course, Daniel Bryan and the Usos actually ended up winning this match. I thought overall it was a very exciting match. But that's just me. Doug, let's hear what you have to say, because I hear coughing and I don't like the sound of that coughing.
I don't either, but I enjoyed the tag team match as well. By the way, she was talking about Big E and Mark Henry taking on the Real Americans as the other good matchup tonight. Six-man tag was pretty good. New Age Outlaw, well, Old Age Outlaws, as Rock and Reese pointed out, and Kane actually put over the Young Bucks, so that was good. Great match. Good way to end SmackDown, I think. It was a good little way to end it, and of course, as many people pointed out, that after the cameras were shut off, Daniel Bryan and the Usos led a Uso Yes chant, I believe it was, so that was entertaining. That would have been nice on television. But anyway, everybody else?
We're good.
Oh, damn, we're good. Well, before we jump to Ring of Honor, okay, I got some bad news. We have to head and see JBL because it's time to talk about NXT.
Oh, wow.
Yes, as many of you know on the WWE Network, NXT aired its show this past week. It did have some technical problems, but it was a place where you could see the new stars of WWE who eventually will be coming up, like Paige. We're going to save the best match, of course, for last. But Paige versus Emma for the NXT Divas title. Now, this was the first time for a lot of people to see Emma, and excluding the match with Summer Rae, which let's not talk about that. But the Paige and Emma match was great. That's the best thing I remember when the females could wrestle. So definitely tune that out. Did anyone else catch NXT this week?
Yes, sir, I did. Thank you, Octavio Martinez.
And I did it because Bo Dallas is no longer champ.
Yes, the man who defied gravity has won the NXT title. So yay, but
I kind of feel like that idiot in this call, because I'm probably the only one that doesn't have the WWE Network, because
No, Kara, I'm joining you too. I don't have the WWE Network as well. So.
Thank fucking God. I can't afford it right now, and so I can't even watch NXT on the network. So.
Well, for both of you, I recommend it. I was gonna bash the network tonight, but actually, you know what? The network picked up the pace, and yeah, you guys are missing out. Whatever you gotta do, trust me, go get those $10. Yeah, it's worth it.
I got it, but I don't have no card to put it on.
Oh, okay.
You don't have a PS3 or Xbox 360 or PS4, Xbox One?
No, the card. He needs the actual card.
Oh, the card. Okay, never mind. Then I'm just being stupid. But let's talk about the match that we all wanted to talk about from NXT. The match I will probably win match of the year. No, it's not the Wyatt versus the Shield. It's Antonio Cesaro taking on, I remember him as El Generico, but I do not remember what he goes by now in NXT.
Sami Zayn.
Sami Zayn.
Thank you. Who, like I said, used to be in Ring of Honor. That match was great. If you sat through that match and said you were not entertained, go play Pong, because you don't deserve to watch wrestling anymore.
Pong? What is it, this Pong we speak of?
I forgot. The only people who know what Pong is in here is me and Rob Gosling. Everybody else is like, what's Pong? Mm-hmm. In better words, it's like Shaq Fu. If you hated that match, you just need to play Shaq Fu because you're stupid.
Oh, wow.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm sitting by that. That match was great. That was a 5-star match. That's a match I would have ever seen on television or pay-per-view. But for now, I can deal with it on NXT. So good job, WWE. And good job, Triple H, because let's remember, Triple H, NXT is his little baby, his child, if you will. That's where he can run power. So if he keeps going like this, NXT would definitely be getting more views. And by the way, we have a new war in wrestling. Thursday Night War, NXT versus TNA. Let's see who wins that.
Ain't that some shit?
Yeah, I know. All right, now last and finally, Ring of Honor time. Kara, now you won't feel like the lunatic anymore. Now, before we get to what happened on the show last Friday night, Ring of Honor had their pay-per-view. Adam Cole is still the Ring of Honor champion, defeating Chris Hero, which will probably be on TV in a few weeks. So, sorry if you didn't watch the pay-per-view. I don't care. But two big news coming out of Ring of Honor this week. First, Kevin Steen, Roderick Strong, and Michael Elgin will be getting a WWE tryout match at the end of March.
Hell yeah. Congratulations, guys.
So,
oh, yeah.
So, are we all excited that we could see Elgin, Strong, and Kevin Steen in WWE?
Hell yeah. Congratulations out there.
So we sound all happy, and I do too, but I will say this. I think Strong could get in WWE and Michael Elgin, but Kevin Steen, I like you, but I think your weight will be will not let you get in, because I know nowadays most WWE in particular, they don't want most of the wrestlers to be, what's the word I'm looking for?
Fat.
Yeah, fat. Pretty much, yeah, fat. So, yeah. Kevin Steen, if you lose the weight, I think you can get in, but if you're not, I think your best shot at being in WWE will probably be as a tag team with your old partner, El Generico. Second Ring of Honor news, and this one, first thing I got to say is fuck you, Bob Dawson, because you got to see it first. For the first time in Ring of Honor, at the end of one of the pay-per-views in March, flying high, it will be AJ Styles taking on Chris Hero.
Oh, wow.
Oh, you guys are in for a real treat then.
And it's the main event of the pay-per-view as well.
That wouldn't surprise me. These two can pull off the main event. Like he said, I got to see this already live for Smash Wrestling. It was absolutely phenomenal. And no pun intended. I mean, these guys really gave everything they had. And I want to also point out, you guys are probably going to get an even better match for the pay-per-view, only because AJ was sick the day that he wrestled Hero for Smash Wrestling. He was fighting bronchitis all day and all night, and he could barely breathe throughout the entire match, and still gave off this amazing performance.
Good.
So if that's the case, you guys are in for a real treat on that main event.
Yes, this is where I check Ring of Honor internet site daily. Now, Taylor, of course, you watched Ring of Honor on TV this past Saturday, or Sunday in your case. As many of you guys know who listen to the show, Main Event, regularly, Ring of Honor does not air a lot in a lot of the country, so we need to want to help you, the Ring of Honor fans who can't watch it, and tell you what's happening. So, Taylor, what happened on this past week's show?
Shit. I might have to look it up, because I have it recorded, but I can't remember every little thing about it.
All right, well, I'm going to give you a hot tag and tag myself in. Pretty much if I remember the show, because I just looked it up, because I didn't really watch it, because I was out enjoying my life this past week. And yes, I actually have a life, people, that's not about wrestling.
Ooh, get up, Reese.
What I actually got out of the house this weekend? Go yourself. Pretty much they were just typing up Friday's pay-per-view, which was ironic because it was a Saturday episode. But anyway, they were just hyping up the pay-per-view, which I believe they're going to be airing the pay-per-view matches, some of them starting within the upcoming weeks. So you get to see Adam Cole versus Chris Hero, Michael Elgin. I believe he took on Matt Hardy that night, and of course you get to see the best match of that pay-per-view, AJ Styles versus Jay Lethal. Which, if you did not watch that match, oh my God, that was great.
I feel like a little shit because I don't remember the name. But the one aspect that shut up! I'll keep your hands away from that.
Wow.
Keep your hands away from that, Elle. Damn it. I think there was Kevin Steen, he was in a match, and I'm a terrible reference. Just plain terrible. He got in a bit of a brawl with one of the outside fans.
Yes, I remember that now. I think Kevin Steen was finding somebody who, let's be honest, no one cares if Kevin Steen fought. Kevin Steen pretty much is in a feud with Cliff Clampton. That's all that needs to be known.
And Dougie, you forgot one extra little piece of business in Ring of Honor.
And that is?
That apparently they're on a tag team that apparently that everybody's on a tag team hunt in ROH these days.
Yes, I left that out for good reason because I want to see who all the tag teams are going to be because, as we know, we have Red Dragon. We also have Decade, which is Roderick Strong, Jimmy Rave, I believe his name is, and I can't remember the third dude, but he's a bald-headed redneck. That's me being polite. I don't particularly like
Paul Martin.
No, not Paul Martin. Paul Martin actually looks intelligent compared to this guy. Of course, you got the Briscoe brothers as well. You got Matt Hardy and Adam Cole, who are a tag team. Chris Hero and Michael Elgin. Chris Hero and Michael Elgin as well. But like you said, Rocky, the tag team division is looking pretty good. I mean, Outlaw Inc., which is pretty much known as L's Boys, Homicide, and what's
Eddie Kingston.
Thank you, Eddie Kingston. Yeah, that group is always fun. I mean, I have a lot of their matches on DVD, which if you don't know who Outlaw Inc. is, go to YouTube and look them up. They're actually fun to watch. You know, one of them's mentally crazy, psychotic.
Yeah, matter of fact, they came back at Saturday's card, I think it was.
Mm-hmm, yeah, they were demanding, I think they wanted another shot at Red Dragon, if I remember the video. But, that's pretty much Ring of Honor news we got, because of course, we know Ring of Honor's big pay-per-view. We'll promote that here on the main event. But before we go, it's time for the buy or sell question of the night.
Oh.
We already talked about WWE Network launch this weekend. They have done very well. So the question is for the people who can get it, are you happy with the free trial, and are you going to keep the WWE Network? As far as the ones who would not, after hearing everything about it, we want to get the WWE Network.
Ooh. All right. Since no one wants to go first, I'll go first. All right, so check it out. The WWE Network is only $10 a month. Apparently, with the whole commitment shit and stuff, they're not charging you. A lot of people have been asking this. Are they going to charge you $60 up front? Actually, they're not. They're being really cool about it. They're going to be actually charging you only $10 a month. Now, for those of you that don't have a credit card, right now I just thought about something real quick. For those of you that don't have a credit card, I recommend you to go to Walmart. Okay, all you gotta do is just go to Walmart, pick up a Bluebird card. It's American Express, but it's called Bluebird. Now, the best part about this credit card is it doesn't have no coverage fees. It doesn't have any type of fee whatsoever. The only thing you have to do is just activate it. It's only $5 to activate it. Here's the thing. You don't have to load this prepaid card just like every other prepaid card. Every other prepaid card, they'll charge you $5 plus another $10 for some kind of fee for just activating and using it. They actually charge you $10 extra to use the card. That's fucked up. So basically you're wasting $15 plus another $10 with all other prepaid cards. All you gotta do is literally just go to Walmart, pick up a Bluebird card. Once again, a Bluebird card. It's American Express. Okay? Load it up, put $10 in it. That's all you need to do. Just put $10 in the card, and hey, guess what? You're set. It's simple as that. But at first, there was a lot of glitches this week. There was a lot of glitches on the network. So I was going to say, fuck the network, don't get it. But you know what? They finally fixed it, and I'll admit, I've been watching, last night, I was watching it from right after TNA was over. I actually started watching all the shows, including NXT and some of the old shows. WrestleMania Rewind, by the way, is fucking awesome. You guys got to watch that. Another one to watch, of course, is NXT. And, of course, for those of you that watched Legends of Wrestling on YouTube, trust me, you want to see the full show on this channel as well. That's another good show.
Now, Al, I have a question to ask you since you have the app. It says you can watch pretty much everything that has been in the past WWE. Does that count any clips of Chris Benoit?
You know what? I'll be honest with you. I've been keeping my eyes open on for that one. I haven't run into any of them yet. But a lot of people are saying that there's a parental advisory before every match that he's in.
because I've been watching the WCW matches because I've been, and they do have the Chris Benoit matches in full commentate. They say his name, but like El just said, they do have that parent warning, give everybody a warning. Hey, pretty much saying this is Chris Benoit in it. So,
right.
Yeah, and plus one extra thing I have also about it, I heard that they restored some of the original themes because if anybody who's ever watched WWE, in the later years, they dubbed over some of the original music, but now I've heard they restored it.
Right, they did actually.
Yeah. But the best thing about the network, you can all watch that one interview that Booker T will be known for the rest of his life. They did not edit it. You can actually hear in full. Hear Booker say, "Oh, Koga, we're coming for you, nigga."
By the way, Doug Barrett just said that. Ooh.
Doug, I'm sorry you don't call it the NAACP. You messed up my rights.
No, but hey, everybody out there, go get the network if you can. Like I said, if you know somebody who has an account, ask them to let you borrow it, because all you got to do is just log into the website, go to WWE.com, and just log into the network. Hey, that's simple. If you can't really...
So you're going to let me borrow it now?
No hablo inglés? No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, of course, if you don't have the internet or a cell phone, you can computer or cell phone, you can go use video game consoles as well. And apparently, I think they're going to be able to use smart TVs later this year. So, hey.
But seriously though, if you guys have a chance to get a network, at whatever it costs, trust me, go get it. It's worth it. I mean, I thought I was going to be bored just watching NXT and some of these other matches. No, I was glued to my seat. I'm like, fuck.
Yeah, I'm like, fuck. I'm like, oh, glued to my seat. I'm like, fuck. Hey, hi, I'm EL.CIBERNETICO, and I got the network.
Yeah, wah.
Wah.
Wah, gee, wah.
Shut up, Jeff.
I'm muted.
Hey, only
muted. Unmuted. Muted.
All right, Ro, quit playing with your buttons. Wait, did I say that out loud?
Muted.
I believe that's what it's half for tonight because there's really nothing else to cover.
Oh, no, Dougie, no. Actually, one more other thing with the Ring of Honor. Contrary to weather reports, this weekend's seminar is actually happening in the Philadelphia area, so matters the fact that it was a little hectic, but they are saying they are going through with it.
All right.
Good to know.
I love it. Let's go for it.
Well,
as a matter of fact, that was the other reason why I was bringing up tag team hunt and ROH, because actually this is what they're focusing on in the seminar, is that all those singles wrestlers were allowed to come up and compete too, but they're trying to focus on the tag team scene up in ROH. So.
Busier than I come behind a bit, but not going more. But before we go, next week's Monday Night Raw, just give everyone a heads up out there. Next week's Raw, we will see Brock Lesnar come back as well, and he will be giving his opinion about The Undertaker. And, of course, the main event for next week's Raw is the Shield versus the Wyatt, Part 2.
Yeah. Oh, and side note to USA Network, please be prepared to censor your audience if somebody does not show back up this Monday night. Just want to give y'all a warning. We are in no mood to hear F-bombs for 3 hours.
Damn!
Well, wait a minute. How is Doink the Clown supposed to be coming back? Both people doesn't see him anymore.
Oh, I can't wait to hear the F-bombs. I cannot wait to hear them damn F-bombs.
Yeah, it's a real idea.
I'm like, I like it. Let's go for it. Fuck.
I know what Lance Storm's going to say. The fans are being disrespectful.
Oh, wow. Ladies and gentlemen, you're listening to the main event. The number call is 760-569-7676. Access code 200-446 pounds. Catch them every Friday night, 30 minutes after SmackDown goes off the air. Follow us on Twitter at WCC Live. And don't forget to add the group at Facebook.com/group/Wrestling Commentary Central. We'll see you Monday night after Monday Night Raw. Ooh, I fucked up. Yes, I did. Let's get out.
Wake the fuck up.